Gentlemen, welcome to Falade.
Fight! Fight! Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 151 pounds. Fighting out of Palmdale, California, USA, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Clean left punch followed by the right.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Massive head kick. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Nice counter shot there. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. 90 seconds now remain in the round. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
15 seconds to go. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Round two next. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Recover. Shake it off. That round doesn't matter. We're going to move forward this round. Really put the...
All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he could see almost everything coming in this direction. He's so well-versed, he's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defenses. Big punch lands through the middle. He loaded up there on that high kick. An uppercut landed.
Slips to avoid that left.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Hands up.
Just misses there with the left.
Get ready. He's looking for the high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go. Get in there.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Work the body. It's open.
Misses again with a right punch.
Go for the single. Go for the single. Get the take.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Nice leg kick lands.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even as a feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Nice kick. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Right under the elbow, body kick land. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Single collar tie there. 20 seconds left.
Big kick lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
No big deal. Just a little scratch. Don't mind the blood. You do need you to protect yourself.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. I expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched, we're still right where we started.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice.
Just missing on the high kick there. Some nice back and forth action here. Circling away towards the left now.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Good punch lands.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just unable to quite find that range.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, less than a minute here to go in our 4th round.
What a body kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Ooh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Just misses with the jab.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can't.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song.
There it is! It's over! Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that.